our time now. Where we're going, these dreams we're holding. Oh, and now we know it. All the world is ours to take. You and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever starts today. This adventure we were meant for. Every day is a chance to discover. You give me reason through every season. Together we can do anything we believe in. All the world is ours to take. You and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever starts. Through it all and what we face, you and me will find a way. It's alright.
2, 3.
So much, so beautiful. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but I got lipstick on you.
It's okay.
I got makeup all over you. It's
That's
okay. Not
Look.
too shabby, right?
Let me look. Oh boy. I created this? Are you serious? Wow. I think we need a DNA test or something because I didn't do this.
I got lipstick on your face.
One more, I created it.
I created this? Oh my God. Awesome. Wow.
Hey!
Hello.
What do you think?
Beautiful.
I'm gonna get red lipstick on you. Don't try to lift me. Look at my
Let's see,
butt.
let's see,
Look
let's
at it.
see.
Does it look
Dang.
good? Right?
Wow.
Right? Check it.
I like that.
Check it.
Wow. Wow.
Did good, right?
Yeah.
I got
Good.
lipstick on you. Your letter was pretty ridiculous, by the way.
Did you like it?
We're getting married in like 20 minutes.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
I know. It's wild.
Did
We got-
you cry at all today?
No,
Oh.
I've been holding strong so far.
Okay. You look so handsome.
Jenny, baby, here comes Jenny. Yeah, yeah, do it. You did so good. You guys did so good. Cheers, cheers. Good job. Good job.
I love you so much.
Please be seated. Before we begin, if you could all please take a moment, pull out your phones if you haven't done so already. Take a picture of the bride and groom to share later, and then please turn them off or silence them for the duration of the ceremony.
You're supposed to smile.
Okay. Welcome, friends, family, and loved ones. On behalf of Emily and Isaiah, I would like to thank you all for being here today and for taking time and making the journey and all the effort that it takes, not only to be part of this day, but to be part of each other's lives. Emily and Isaiah have invited you here to this beautiful place to show you a glimpse of an important piece of their love. We are gathered here today in the sight of God and each other as witnesses to celebrate as we watch Emily and Isaiah join hands in marriage. We're here to laugh with them. Some of you are here to cry. Some of you may have started already, but most of all, we're here to wish them well as they begin their new life together. We hold Emily and Isaiah up to each other as a family and a community of loved ones to bless this step on their journey toward what we pray will be a long, happy, and healthy life together. Whenever we attend a wedding, we are given the opportunity to reflect on our own relationships. We might look at the couple before us and be tempted to compare their love to the quality of our own relationships. The truth is that every relationship is as unique as the individuals in it, but one thing holds true. For love to exist between two people, each person must allow the vulnerability of giving and be open to receiving the other's love in turn. Therefore, each of us is a powerful creator of that love. Each of us, every moment of every day, has the choice to dedicate ourselves to one another or to withhold our love and caring. If you ask couples who have a strong and abiding love what they like most about their partners, many say when they're with that person, they don't have to pretend to be anything other than who they are. They are able to express themselves without fear of being judged or rejected. There is room in the relationship for both of them to be unique individuals. They are free to surrender to their vulnerability, of their true intimacy, to be known and loved unconditionally. Emily and Isaiah would be remiss if they did not acknowledge the loved ones that they've lost that could not be here to share in this special occasion. They pray that Isaiah's parents, Emily's grandparents, as well as all of the family and friends that have passed are lovingly looking down upon this day and know that they are truly missed. Marriage is a sacred institution of our culture. It is a tradition of partnership, of trust, and of dependence on one another to navigate the sometimes stormy seas of life. People have said that marriage requires things like work, like commitment, like sacrifice, and certainly all of those things are true. No matter what it looks like in the end, however, a healthy marriage always needs a solid foundation. It begins with love, to be sure, but what does that mean? People say they love chocolate. Is that the same as the love we need for a solid marriage? Of course not. The love we need comes from being willing to make those sacrifices. The love we need comes from being committed to working through everything together and maintaining open communication even when it's difficult. The love we need makes the work it takes to maintain it all worth it. On top of that foundation of love is a mixture of work, sacrifice, and commitment. We can build things like trust and intimacy and all of the beautiful things that make marriage worthwhile. Emily and Isaiah, are you ready to proclaim that foundation of love for one another in the sight of God and these witnesses?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Isaiah, do you take Emily to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you honor and cherish her, love, trust, and commit to her? Through joy and pain, sickness and health, and whatever life may throw at you, both until death do you part.
I do.
Emily, do you take Isaiah to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you honor and cherish him, love, trust, and commit to him? Through joy and pain, sickness and health, and whatever life may throw at you both, until death do you part?
Of course I do.
At this time, Emily and Isaiah will exchange rings. The wedding ring is a binding symbol, a symbol of attachment and of belonging, not of possession, but of partnership. The circle symbolizes eternity. The ring, like a circle, is a reminder of the perfection and endurance of a bride and groom's commitment to and love for one another. Isaiah, please repeat after me. Emily, I give you this ring as a symbol
Emily, I give you this ring as a symbol
of my promise to love you forever.
of my promise to love you forever.
With it, I promise that I will honor you,
With it, I promise that I will honor you,
cherish you,
cherish you,
and love you the rest of my days,
and love you the rest of my days,
regardless of what challenges or triumphs we face together.
regardless of what challenges and triumphs we face together.
I got you.
Emily. So this one goes better. Please repeat after me. Isaiah, I give you this ring as a symbol
Isaiah, I give you this ring as a symbol
of my promise to love you forever.
of my promise to love you forever.
With it, I promise that I will honor you,
With it, I promise that I will honor you,
cherish you,
cherish you,
and love you the rest of my days,
and love you the rest of my days,
regardless of what challenges or triumphs we face together.
regardless of what challenges or triumphs we may face together. It's not coming off ever.
Better not. Emily and Isaiah have proclaimed your love and commitment to one another in the eyes of God and your loved ones. And with the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church, the state of New York, I am so happy to pronounce you husband and wife. Isaiah, you may kiss the bride.
Your lips are red now, I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Isaiah Jeffries. Thank you all so much for joining us in this special moment and in Emily and Isaiah's life. Emily and Isaiah have asked that you join them for cocktail hour on the brick patio, then reception inside immediately after. Thank you all once again for being a part of this special day.
Adrenaline running through my veins and my skeleton. When you say my name and the high, no, it never goes away. I like jumping out of airplanes and swimming with the sharks. That existential feeling when you're staring at the stars. There's a hurricane in my head, but the lightning in my heart makes it worth it. Yeah, I still get nervous when you walk through the door and you look in my eyes. Yeah, it feels like the very first time. I could fall for you forever, I'm certain. 'Cause I still get nervous when your lips hit my lips and the fireworks fly, send the sparks through the air like the 4th of July. I could fall for you forever, I'm certain. 'Cause I still get nervous every time we touch. It's like paradise fell down from above, and the high, even too much ain't enough. No, like flying in the fast lane, no headlights in the dark. That existential feeling when you wonder what you are. Got a wild wind in my head, but the butterflies in my heart make it worth it. Yeah, I still get nervous when you walk through the door and you look in my eyes. Yeah, it feels like the very first time. I could fall for you forever, I'm certain. 'Cause I still get nervous. I still get nervous.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to relax in our bridal party. First, we're going to welcome grandmother of the bride. She's at a table just below me. Say hello to Grammy Carol Prince. Now let's go over to the main entrance, the main double doors. We're going to welcome in the parents of the bride, Robert and Joanne. Now it's time for Team Groom. Team Groom, say hello to Eliza, Justin, Arlen, Nick, and our best man, Felix. called I Will Take You Home.
Little girl lost in a forest of dreams. The stalker wouldn't step through. Blew down her heels for a moment it seems. Something big and cold is gonna hold of you. Just when everything gets scary, Daddy's come round for the stars again. Hold my hand with a little forgiveness. Daddy's loving arms are gonna gather you in. Ain't no way the boogeyman can get you. You can close your eyes, the world is gonna let you. Your daddy's here, and he never will forget you. I will take you home. I will take you home. Gonna carry you back home in my arms. I will take you home. Long is the road we'll travel on down. Short are the legs that we struggle behind. Wish I knew for sure just where we were bound. What we will be doing, what we're gonna find. Wherever we go, there will be birds to sing, flowers to color in the fields around. Wherever we go, I will be right here. You can't get lost when you're always found. Ain't no fall big enough to hide you. Daddy's gonna be right here beside you. If your fears should start to get inside you, I will take you home. I will take you home. Gonna carry you back home in my arms. I will take you home.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Robert and Emily. Father-daughter dance. Congratulations to them. And now we're going to have a mother-in-law dance. Isaiah would like to join his mother-in-law, Joanne. This is a special dedication in memory and honor of Isaiah's parents, Vernon and Colleen.
Sorry, I never told you. Lord, I wanted to
It's Isaiah and his mother-in-law Joanne in memory of Vernon and Colleen. Now we're going to have a mother-daughter dance. So Emily's going to join Joanne on the dance floor, please. This is called You Are My Sunshine.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The night beams while I lay sleeping. I dreamed I had you here in my arms. When I awoke,
Ladies and gentlemen, Joanne and Emily, mother-daughter dance. Congratulations to them. And now we're going to have our blessing to start off dinner. I'm going to have great Uncle Paul meet me down at the sweetheart table so I can give him a microphone.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for family and friends. How wonderful it is to celebrate the love, the friendship, and the union of Emily and Isaiah. May the grace of Christ attend you, the love of God surround you, and the Holy Spirit keep you. Bless the food we are about to receive, and we ask these prayers in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
So listen, speech, I didn't prepare anything. I'm just going to talk a little bit.
Because you're good at that. It's fine.
Because I'm kind of good at that. But, where do I start? First, I want to thank everybody for being here. I mean, some of you has made a long trip to be here with us, and it's much appreciated. I can't thank you all enough for being here. The love you've shown for my daughter and Isaiah. It's just incredible to see these two up here. It's awesome. It's just been a long time coming. I can go back a few years. I can talk about Emily. The day we were out in the yard, we were going to teach her how to play some softball, right? So we're out there. I said, "Yeah, you get over here." We had played a little bit. So I said, "I'm going to throw it to you." So I throw the ball, lob it in the air, and she's standing with her glove like this, right? And smack, the ball hits her right square in the face.
You're a shiner.
She was mad at me for years. She thought I did it intentionally.
You did it on purpose. That's all.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
And you gotta catch the glove. So she, it took her a bit, and she realized that you gotta put the glove in front of the ball. So we got through that. But all kidding aside, it was about 7.5 years ago now, I think. Isaiah started showing up around the house with Patrick. Right there. He's kind of responsible. And so, the dad instincts kick in, and one day I said to Emily, I said, Em, I think Isaiah likes you. And the look on this girl's face, and her eyes lit up, and here we are. 7.5 years later, here we are. So I just want to take this moment to officially welcome Isaiah into this family, this group of friends. And I've got friends in here that upstairs here I've been friends with since 4th grade. Kevin and Teresa and Larkins over there, and my cousin Danny. Everybody, you got just. It's just a great day. I couldn't be happier. I now have a son. Yeah. Straight up, man. I could not have handpicked this man any better. So that's really all I have to say. Other than thank you all for being here. I just wish these guys a long, happy, healthy life. And I love you.
All right, thank you, Robert. Great job.
Good evening, everyone. Give me a second for liquid courage over here. I'm pretty sure if anyone has met Isaiah, pretty much have met me as well. We're both very much introverts, and just like the social setting draws a lot out of us. And a funny thing how I met Isaiah too, I met him through my wife. They used to work at school, after school program. And one day she comes home and tells me, "Hon, I met this young man that freaking reminds me of you at the same age." She goes, "It's unbelievable how you have to draw words out of him, but he's holding a conversation with you with his eyes.
It's a fact.
Just like you did."
Such a fact. Yep.
So my wife is like a mastermind. She's always plotting to put me into social settings just to get me out of my shell. So she sets up this whole plan of how I'm supposed to meet Isaiah. I had just stopped working. I used to commute all the way down to the city. Had stopped working, and she comes up with a plan that I'm supposed to grab something from her workplace. And lo and behold, Isaiah comes out to grab, I think it was a jacket. I'm not even 100% sure what it was. It was meaningless, but it was something that was getting me to meet Isaiah. So if anyone owns cats, you pretty much get two reactions out of cats. One, they get the hell out of there. Or two, they just stare at each other until one or the other moves, and that's exactly what Isaiah did with me. And I'm looking out the window, and Isaiah's looking at through the windshield. Comes around, looks through the side window, and I'm looking at him too, like. His coworker goes, "You Felix?" I go, "Yeah," but we never stop looking at each other. And I just remember just like it was yesterday, man. And he tells me, "I'm Isaiah." I go, "I'm Felix, nice to meet you." I only wanted this and that, and I go like, "Yeah, I think this is it." But that was the beginning of a relationship that, a friendship that has just grown. This young man has become like my youngest brother. I have a younger brother. He's now my middle brother, because Isaiah has become, honestly, my youngest brother. From the moment I started working with him, I just took an endearment to him that it was only brotherly love can be explained how I felt with him. I went through some of the, after meeting him, I went through some of the challenges that he was going through. This young man had a lot on his shoulders and his mind, so a lot of him being within his shell was understandable. A lot of young people nowadays don't really understand the hardship that this young man had to go through. And when it comes to going through some of the challenges, I could see eye to eye with him. I too lost my dad when I was about 6 years old. And it was enough for me to have memories of my dad, but not enough to have met my dad. And when Isaiah tells me that his dad passed away, and knowing the entire story of him, knowing that his mom was right behind him, my buddy here, Justin, got the news first, and I just pretty much gave them something to do because I was their manager at the time. Gave them something to do, and I honestly never really grieved my dad, and that just brought up all the pain. And I was right there with him. Hardly ever cry, but that day I had tears in my eye. I couldn't believe how the challenges that this young man had to go through. the pain, suffering. It was just, to me, it just felt unfair, impossible. But that's just the backstory of how we met and how the brotherhood became to being. Today is about your celebration. After meeting Emily for the first time, seeing how Emily would look at Isaiah, we met for the first time at his birthday party. Seeing how Emily would look at Isaiah, always kind of capturing that gaze, the care that you can honestly see through, the love that would come through. It was reminiscent of me and my wife. So she pretty much, and I see it in Emily, she pretty much just puts it out there. She's a social butterfly. She makes it happen. You know, always putting us in a challenging position where we have to come out of our shell. And it's like, okay, let's do this.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. So I just want to wish you the best. When you expand the family, the only thing that I can honestly tell you is like something that I've learned from my own wife. Always say I love you to each other. Don't let a day go by without saying it. And if you don't say it, show it. When the little ones are around, show them that love too. Tap kids, big hug right in front of them. Always. I didn't think that was as important until I met my wife. And my daughter, my son, showing them just what love is, and just preparing them for life like that. Love you both.
Glory to
I'll
Christ.
always be there for you, man. Emily, except for Dr. Dude.
Hi everyone, I'm Emily's patron of honor, Kelly Rosenstrop. Emily and I have been friends for about 25 years and have known each other for most of our lives. We went from playing dolls together to staying up all night playing Sims, talking our name, to playing sports. Through the years, our friendship has changed many times. With it just kind of being in the background of our lives, to us talking every day and being each other's go-to person. Thankfully, we've been in that phase for probably the last 10 years. Our friendship has always been easy like that, though. She doesn't get upset when I don't answer a text for days, and I don't get mad that she shows up an hour late. Mostly because we all know it's expected. But you were pretty much on time.
I did pretty good today.
But that's the great thing about our relationship. There's never any judgment or crazy expectations. It's always been no questions asked kind of friendship. And through it all, no matter the phase of our lives, I've always thought of Emily as a constant in my life. But let's start with Isaiah. We're finally here.
Sure.
I cannot tell you how many times I've been let down through years because I thought it was definitely going to be the day that you were going to propose. But you did it in your own way and in your own time, and it was perfect. I can still remember the day Emily told me about Isaiah. I remember feeling pretty nervous about the fact that he was so young. But those cougar roots run deep, right, Joanne?
They sure do.
I thought for sure this guy was going to break my friend's heart. But then I met him. Well, not the first time. The first time I met him, he was drunk dancing in a basement, which I know now is definitely not a normal occurrence. But it will probably be the case tonight, just minus the basement. But anyway, that night didn't make me feel any better about things. But after that, when I got to know Isaiah and learn more about him through Emily, I realized that he's basically an old man. An old soul, if you will. I realized quickly that although him and Emily are different in many ways, all of their most important values and beliefs line up perfectly. He even almost matches Emily's crazy cat lady vibes with his love of their 2 babies. I say almost because he did refuse to be in a special photo shoot with them that Emily planned.
Thanks for bringing that up.
It's okay, that shit's great.
Yeah.
He has fit perfectly into the Briggs little family, and he very quickly became the favorite child. But my personal favorite thing about Isaiah is his hug. The warmth and kindness that radiates from his hug is unmatched. I just want to thank you for always loving Emily and accepting her just as she is. And for taking such good care of her heart. I know you're going to be the husband Emily deserves and has always dreamed of. So back to Emily. We've seen each other through our darkest days and our most beautiful ones, with today being on the top of that list. I've witnessed Emily overcome things that most people could never dream of. And the thing about Emily is that no matter what she's going through, she's always been the most honest, loyal, and kind person. Emily is also so intuitive and spiritual. She's been known to cast a spell at times. Because of her intuition, she often knows me better than I even know myself. This also helps her create perfect balance in her life, which is very important to her. Like how she makes time for her family and friends, but also values her alone time. Or like when she goes for a 10-mile run and then consumes several pounds of candy.
Priorities, you know.
She's very calculated in everything she does. Emily has risen above any difficult situation life has thrown at her, and it's made her the beautiful, confident, healthy woman that she is today. Because of those hard times, Emily has a true appreciation for life and the little things. You can tell that she's truly happy with her life because she's always rooting other people on. She is never in competition with them. Emily as a friend has been nothing short of amazing. The support she showed me throughout the years, and especially the last few, has been unwavering. The love and acceptance she has shown Alex and my girls warms my heart. Emily loves all people, but the ones that get to be in her inner circle are truly lucky because she will do anything for us. Family has always been the most important thing in Emily's life, and I'm so excited to watch her build her own family. To know Emily is to love her, and I love and appreciate you so much, and you will always be my family. I just want to give a quick shout out to Bob and Joanne. Thank you for always loving me and treating me as your own. Your love and support through the years means so much to me and my family. Emily and the Briggs family will forever hold a special place in the hearts of the Rosenstrach and Briscoe families. I love you guys. Emily and Isaiah, I can't wait to see what you two accomplish together. Most of all, I can't wait to see you guys as parents. I believe in marriage and I believe in this one. We have all had so many positive role models to show us how to make a marriage last. Lean on those inspirational couples when you're going through hard times. Ask them for advice. Never give up on each other. So let's raise a glass to Emily and Isaiah. May your love for each other guide you through the good times and the bad. May you always appreciate each other and continue to grow in love and happiness. I know that God and all of your guardian angels are smiling down on you today, and will be with you to guide you both every step of the way. To the bride and groom.
Hi everybody, thank you for being here. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Megan. I've been Emily's best friend for our entire lives, so 35 years. Joanne's been telling me how my baby doesn't nap just like I didn't nap. From the beginning. First off, you look amazing, like absolutely stunning. Isaiah, you're okay. You're not bad. It's because you're sitting next to her. You don't stand a chance.
In comparison.
I knew when Em sent me the video from last Christmas that I would be one of her nation's honor. I'm so glad, though, that I get to share this with Kelly. So grateful that she's been here for you every step of the way since I haven't been able to. So it's an honor to be co-major with honors with you, Kelly. Sometimes you just know when two people are meant to be. It's obvious to everyone around them that they've been placed in each other's lives for a reason. That there's just a comfort, a consistent familiarity. No matter what the situation, you can just tell that God aligned their lives to bring them together at just the right time. We knew they would need each other to lean on, support and encourage each other, that a relationship was born that will withstand a lifetime. And that relationship started 35 years ago. When Em and I met. So, I know you guys thought I was talking about them, but I was here first.
She was.
But really, we've been through it all. The lives we've lived, the memories we've made, the absolute hell we've stood in together, then walked out, dragged our families through. But to be standing here together, sharing the most beautiful moment I could possibly imagine, there's nothing better. The woman you've grown into is the most unconditionally loving, caring person I have the privilege of knowing. And you've learned from the best. Joanne and Bob, I love you guys. I can't imagine the joy you're feeling today. You've given Emily and all of us a model for what we want our marriages to be, and thank you. So over the past couple of years, we've got to watch you evolve into the strong, thoughtful woman that you are today. And it's obvious that you've been loved by Isaiah like you deserve to be. Isaiah, I know I live far away, and I'm not here, but I can tell by the way she talks about you that you're showing her the love and encouragement that she needs. You are her steady and calm to her wild and free. I know you've been a part of the family, but I'm so glad that you guys have made it official. You were made for each other. Romans 12:10 says, be devoted to one another in love, honor one another above yourselves, and you can tell that that's what you guys do, day in and day out. So keep dating each other, keep encouraging each other, and keep forgiving each other. We love you guys so much. Love you.